I taught my freeloading boyfriend. One last financial lesson. For a year, I paid for everything. The groceries, the rent, even our dates. My boyfriend Jake always had the same excuse. I'm saving up. At first I believed him, but every time I asked what he was saving for, the story changed. A car, then maybe a trip, then just to have a cushion. Meanwhile, my bank account was bleeding dry, and he strutted around like it was normal. The final straw came when he ordered takeout, on my card, and bragged about how much money he de-stacked by not paying bills. That's when I decided, if he wouldn't learn budgeting on his own, I'd teach him one final dramatic lesson. Over the next month, I quietly planned. I opened a new bank account, moved my savings there, and let the shared account dwindle to almost nothing. I started cooking only for myself and buying groceries with cash. To Jake, it looked like things were the same, but in reality, I was pulling the plug. Then came rent day. Jake looked at me, smirking, and said, "Babe, you got it, right?" I smiled sweetly. "Actually, no. This month it's all on you." He laughed, thinking I was joking, until the landlord knocked on the door. I'd already told him Jake would be handling the payment. Jake fumbled, opened his wallet, and came up with nothing but a few crumpled bills. Panic set in fast. He begged, argued, even tried to guilt me. "You know I've been saving. Why are you doing this?" I handed him the ledger I'd kept. 12 months of rent, utilities, groceries, dates, all paid by me. "Jake, you weren't saving. You were freeloading. And now it's time you live on your budget, not mine." He stormed out, embarrassed and furious. That night, he texted that he was crashing with a friend until he figured things out. I never let him move back in. The lesson worked, though. Months later, I heard through a mutual friend that Jake finally got his finances together. He had to. Nobody else was footing the bill anymore. As for me, I gained more than money back. I gained freedom. Because sometimes the most valuable lesson you can teach someone isn't about saving cash. It's about showing them the true cost of taking advantage of others.